समझो जमाने को कि क्या हमारी कहानी है। हमारी पहचान तो सिर्फ यह है कि हम हिंदुस्तानी हैं।
A very good morning to all. A warm welcome to Honorable President of the School Managing Committee, Mr. Abraham George, members of the School Managing Committee, respected Principal, Ms. Sanchita Verma, Vice Principal, Mr. Yashvi Singh, staff, parents, teachers, and my dear friends. We are deeply indebted to His Majesty Sultan Haitham bin Tariq for his benevolence and compassion towards the Indian community in Oman. I, Anika Manoj,
And I, Johanna Susan Joby, consider it our privilege to welcome you to Indian School Soha's celebration of India's 76th Independence Day.
Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav is an initiative of the Government of India to celebrate and commemorate 75 years of independence and the glorious history of its people, culture and achievements. Quoting the words of the Prime Minister, Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav means elixir of energy of independence, elixir of inspiration of the warriors of freedom struggle, elixir of new energy and it pledges, and elixir of Atmanirbharta. Therefore, this Mahotsav is a festival of awakening of the nation, a festival of fulfilling the dream of good governance, and the festival of global peace and development.
A day without prayer is a day without blessing, and a life without prayer is a life without path. Let us begin our program with a prayer presented by our school choir. May I kindly request you all to stand and be in a prayerful position.
जागोगे अब तीन रंग से सजा है ये आसमां।
you, school choir, for the solemn prayer. O Janmabhoomi, O Matrabhoomi, Tujhe Namami Ho. With this melodious rendition, you have given our celebration a blessed beginning.
विविधता में एकता प्राचीन भारतीय संस्कृति का सर्वश्रेष्ठ गुण है, इसलिए इसे कभी न खोए, कभी नहीं.
Unity in diversity is one of the most powerful thoughts India has given to the world. Indians have always displayed a unique ability to look through the diversities to explore the innate unity. The story of India's unity amid variety is remarkable because it conveys a clear message that the country is more powerful than any religion or community in particular. Around 1.3 billion people live in harmony and contentment in our country. India is now the most important secular country with the distinct character of unity in diversity.
Patriotism is a feeling of belongingness, love and pride towards your nation, and each one of us value it highly while wishing for its well-being. Let's welcome the tiny tots of our school with a huge round of applause, showing their patriotism through an amazing mashup of patriotic songs. We salute you.
पम 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 ये देश है वीर जवानों का, बेलों का, मस्तानों का. इस देश का यारो क्या कहना, ये देश है दुनिया का गहना. पम पम पम. मेरा जूता है जापानी, ये पतलून इंग्लिस्तानी, सर पे लाल टोपी रूसी, फिर भी दिल है हिंदुस्तानी. मेरा जूता है जापानी, ये पतलून इंग्लिस्तानी, सर पे लाल टोपी रूसी, फिर भी दिल है हिंदुस्तानी.
हर करम अपना करेंगे ऐ वतन तेरे लिए, दिल दिया है जान भी देंगे ऐ वतन तेरे लिए.
पम 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 पम. आजा आजा जिंदू शामियाने के तले, आजा जरी वाले नीले आसमान के तले. चक दे हो चक दे इंडिया, चक दे हो चक दे इंडिया. वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम. सुजलाम सुफलाम मलयज शीतलाम सस्य श्यामला मातरम. वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम.
ये दुनिया एक दुल्हन,
ये दुनिया एक दुल्हन, दुल्हन के माथे की बिंदिया.
ये मेरा इंडिया, ये मेरा इंडिया, I love my इंडिया, ये मेरा इंडिया.
हम लोगों को समझ सको तो समझो दिल भर जानी, जितना भी तुम समझोगे उतनी होगी हैरानी. फिर भी दिल है हिंदुस्तानी, फिर भी दिल है हिंदुस्तानी, फिर भी दिल है हिंदुस्तानी, फिर भी दिल है हिंदुस्तानी. मेरा रंग दे मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला, माए रंग दे. मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला, माए रंग दे. मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला, रंग दे रंग दे रंग दे. बसंती चोला माए रंग दे. माँ तुझे सलाम, अम्मा तुझे सलाम. वंदे आओ बच्चों तुम्हें दिखाए झांकी हिंदुस्तान की, इस मिट्टी से तिलक करो ये धरती है बलिदान की. वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम.
देश रंगीला देश मेरा रंगीला, देश रंगीला रंगीला, देश मेरा रंगीला।
झंडा ऊंचा रहे हमारा,
विजय विश्व तिरंगा प्यारा।
सारे जहां से अच्छा हिंदुस्तान हमारा हमारा, सारे जहां से अच्छा। हम बुलबुले हैं इसकी, ये गुलसिता हमारा हमारा, सारे जहां से अच्छा।
The performance deeply awakened our feelings for our motherland. The sculptor of human character, a seasoned scholar, and the navigator of this flagship of knowledge. Words fall short when we have to speak about our beloved principal. Now, I would like to request our respected principal, Miss Sanchita Verma, to address the gathering.
माटी कहे पुकार के, याद करो बलिदानों को, शत शत नमन अर्पित करो उन वीर शहीद जवानों को। गुड मॉर्निंग, नमस्कार and salam alaikum. President School Managing Committee, Mr. Abraham George, Treasurer, Mr. Ajay Damani, dear parents, staff members, and students. My greetings to you as we complete 75 years as an independent nation. I express gratitude to His Majesty Sultan Haitham bin Tariq and pray for his good health, happiness, and long life. We wish continued glory, progress, and prosperity to Oman and its citizens on this occasion. This is a very first program in this recreation hall after the corona pandemic, and what an auspicious beginning. I thank all the parents for such an overwhelming response. We made all the arrangements based on our data of past few years, but this year the attendance has been exceptional. Thank you so much. I regret the inconvenience which is being caused to a few because there is no space left, and I thank wholeheartedly all my colleagues for being such a gracious host. Thank you so much, friends. Thank you so much, friends. You have proved that you are wonderful hosts. Thank you so much. For every Indian, whether living in India or living abroad, anywhere else in the world, August 15th is sacred. It is marked on our calendars as a celebration of our sovereignty. Our tricolor is a symbol of our national pride. It is a constant reminder of our striving and our self-belief. It is a day to look back with satisfaction and gratitude for what we have been able to achieve due to the efforts of successive generations of our elders. Freedom came to our country on the midnight of August 14 and 15, 1947. It was the results of years and decades and centuries of sacrifice and valor on the part of our ancestors and our freedom fighters. These were men and women of rare courage and foresight. They came from all regions of the country, all sections of society, all communities, and all social and economic groups. They could easily have compromised and settled for some personal benefit, but they did not. Their commitment to India, a free, sovereign, plural, and egalitarian India, was absolute. Our young people, both boys and girls, represent the hope and optimism of India. Our freedom struggle saw the active participation of young and old, but its energy was provided by the young. Today, as we ignite the fire within our youth by building capacities for skilling and scholarship, for technology, engineering and entrepreneurship, for creativity and crafts, for playing music and producing mobile apps, for excelling in sports, we are harnessing the unlimited human capital of our youth. In doing so, we live up to the principles of our freedom struggle. The reality is that every Indian who does his or her job with sincerity and commitment, who contributes to society by being true to a professional ethic, be it the doctor's ethic, nurse's ethic, the teacher's ethic, the public servant's ethic, the businessman's ethic, each of these and many others are in their own way upholding the values of freedom. Every citizen of India who does his or her duty sincerely fulfills a personal and professional obligation and keeps to a given word is at a fundamental level upholding the principles of our freedom struggle. Indianness is not for us alone. It is part of what our country and our civilization bring to the global stage. In the spirit of Gandhiji and the spirit of India, we believe in the age-old Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam, or the world is one family. I am gratified by the idealism and the passion of our young people. There is a spirit to achieve something for oneself, for one's family, for wider society, and for our country. The outcome of education is not merely a degree or diploma, but the commitment to help improve the life of another in a way that is sustainable. This is empathy and fraternity in action. This is the Indian spirit. This is India, because India belongs to the people of India. Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav is dedicated to the people of India who have not only been instrumental in bringing India thus far in its evolutionary journey, but also hold within them the power and potential to enable the vision of Prime Minister Modi to activate India 2.0, which is fueled by the spirit of Atmanirbhar Bharat. Our diaspora is our pride. Indians abroad have succeeded in different walks of life, contributed to science, arts, academics, and business, each bringing laurels to their new homelands and also to the country. I would like to express sincere gratitude to our progressive school managing committee, whose vision is our guiding light, staff for their dedicated, persistent, and consistent efforts, parents for their support, and students for being very good students of Indian School Sohar. With these words, I once again wish you all a very happy Independence Day. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you, ma'am. You have truly lit the fire of patriotism within all of us.
Like the history of the freedom movement, the journey of 75 years after independence is a reflection of the hard work, innovation, and enterprise of ordinary Indians. Whether in the country or abroad, we Indians have proved ourselves with our hard work. We are proud of our constitution and democratic traditions. The mother of democracy, India, is still moving forward by strengthening democracy. India, rich in knowledge and science, is leaving its mark from Mars to the moon. Let's all welcome the junior choir group for the patriotic song, O Bharat Ma.
तेरी
melodious and inspiring song. The song truly depicted one's love for the country.
Now, Anish Praful Kadam, the cultural captain of our school, will speak a few words on this auspicious occasion of Independence Day.
विश्व विजय तिरंगे की पताका, विश्व विजय तिरंगे की पताका हम लहराते जाएंगे, माँ भारती का नाम विश्व में उज्जवल करते जाएंगे। सुप्रभात, श्रद्धेय मुख्य अतिथि महोदय, विद्यालय समिति के प्रबुद्ध सदस्यगण, सम्माननीय प्रधानाचार्य जी, उप प्रधानाचार्य जी, शिक्षकगण, उपस्थित अभिभावकगण एवं मेरे प्यारे साथियों, आप सबको स्वतंत्रता दिवस की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। 15 अगस्त का शुभ दिन भारत के इतिहास में सबसे ज्यादा अहमियत रखता है। यही वह दिन है जब भारत को गुलामी की बेड़ियों से मुक्ति मिली थी। यह दिन उन महान क्रांतिकारियों और स्वतंत्रता सेनानियों के बलिदान को याद रखने का भी है, जिन्होंने देश को आज़ादी दिलाने में अपना सब कुछ दांव पर लगा दिया। भारत की आज़ादी को 75 वर्ष पूर्ण होने के 75 सप्ताह पहले ही हमारे देश में आज़ादी का अमृत महोत्सव प्रारंभ हुआ, जिसे हम हर्षोल्लास से मना रहे हैं। आज़ादी के पश्चात हमारे देश ने प्रत्येक क्षेत्र में निरंतर प्रगति की है। खेलों में भी उत्तम प्रदर्शन कर भारत ने अपना नया मुकाम हासिल किया है। स्वच्छता अभियान, बेटी बचाओ बेटी पढ़ाओ, आत्मनिर्भर भारत जैसे अनेक अभियानों ने भारत के लोगों में आत्मगौरव और आत्मविश्वास को बढ़ाया है, जिससे भारत ने विश्व में अपनी नई पहचान बनाई है। आज स्वतंत्रता दिवस के पर्व को हम पूर्ण उत्साह, जोश और उमंग के साथ मनाते हुए राष्ट्र की स्वतंत्रता और सार्वभौमिकता का प्रण लेते हैं। अंत में इन पंक्तियों के साथ अपनी वाणी को विराम देना चाहूंगा। भूल न जाना भारत माँ के सपूतों का बलिदान, इस दिन के लिए जो हुए थे हंसकर कुर्बान। आज़ादी की खुशियाँ मनाकर लो शपथ ये की, आज़ादी की खुशियाँ मनाकर लो शपथ ये की, बनाएंगे देश भारत को और भी महान, बनाएंगे देश भारत को और भी महान। धन्यवाद। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
Thank you, Anish. Vadya Vrind is a Hindi word and it means an ensemble of musical instruments playing music collectively. It is the Indian counterpart of Western orchestra. A distinguishing mark of orchestral music relates to its structure and character. The symphony is, in a sense, a balanced blend of a high degree of coordination, sequencing, order and teamwork among participating artists.
संगीत की धुन मन को पंख देती है, कल्पना और जीवन को हर चीज के लिए उड़ान देती है। आइए हम भी वाद्यवृंद की मधुर धुन को सुनकर अपनी कल्पनाओं को उड़ान दें। in those hymns of patriotism created by the collaboration of Indian and Western musical instruments. As a part of Independence Day celebration, Abhivyakti, the cultural club of Indian School Sohar, headed by the principal, had conducted a poster-making competition, a group event on the theme Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav for the classes 9 to 12.
The main objective of the event was to facilitate teamwork and understanding, along with facilitating creative thinking, extensive research, and reading. It provides students with an opportunity to learn by doing, in turn strengthening the learning process.
Now, let's take a trip to the room of creativity, accompanied by a beautiful song sung by the choir group, Hindustan Meri Jaan.
students of our school have really mesmerized us with their song and their aesthetic sense. Their hard work has paid off well. The posters truly showcase the talent and creativity of the students. And this was a perfect integration of visual and performing arts.
Home Minister Amit Shah released the Har Ghar Tiranga anthem video during the Tiranga Utsav held at Indira Gandhi National Stadium, New Delhi on August 2nd, Tuesday. The grand event was hosted by the Ministry of Culture to celebrate the legacy of Andhra-born freedom fighter Pingali Venkayya, who was also the designer of the Indian national flag.
It is an amalgamation of different Indian languages and represents the most renowned personalities of India. The 4-minute-long video features renowned celebrities from sports and Bollywood. The objective of the Har Ghar Tiranga campaign is to instill nationalism and a patriotic thought of pride and unity in India. Let's watch the video.
तिरंगा हर घर तिरंगा घर घर तिरंगा रथ घर तिरंगा घरों घरी तिरंगा प्रत्येक घरी तिरंगा आसमान को पाना है आसमान से आगे जाना है
नए भारत की नई कहानी अब आसमां को सुनाना है
गर्व है इस तिरंगे पर सारे जहां को ये दिखाएंगे
अमृत काल मनाएंगे घर घर तिरंगा लहराएंगे
घर घर तिरंगा हर घर तिरंगा तिंका झंडा मने मने गु त्रिवर्णा
वन्नतोड़ी केसरिया रंग है क्या
ये रंग मेरी शक्ति का है ये रंग मेरी ताकत का है ये रंग देश के माथे पे सजा
श्वेत है क्या रंग सत्य का
ये श्वेत रंग शांति का है ये श्वेत रंग एके का है ये रंग देश के दिल में है बसा रंग हरा तो खुशहाली का है ये धर्म चक्र विकास का इन्हीं उसूलों से है ये बना तिरंगा हमारा
तिरंगा प्यारा
घोरे घोरे तिरंगा शाम घोरे तिरंगा घेर घेर तिरंगा रोटी घोरे पताका घर घर तिरंगा हर घर तिरंगा घर घर तिरंगा हर घर तिरंगा
and diversity of the nation, from missile launches, sports, army, to the beautiful landscapes of India. Har Ghar Tiranga, celebrate our Tiranga with a salute to our tricolour, the symbol of our collective pride and unity as our nation completes 75 years of independence.
एक सैनिक ही वह महान व्यक्ति होता है जो देश की सुरक्षा करने और शांति बनाए रखने में महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका निभाता है। वह देश की संपत्ति और देश के नागरिकों को सुरक्षा प्रदान करता है। हमारे देश के सैनिकों में देशभक्ति, देश के प्रति प्रेम और देश के प्रति त्याग की भावना कूट-कूट कर भरी है।
हमारे भारतीय सैनिक सीमा पर तैनात रहकर दुश्मनों से हमारे देश व देशवासियों की रक्षा करते हैं। वे अपने कर्तव्यों को भली भांति जानते हैं, इसलिए किसी भी प्रकार के खतरे से न डरते हुए हमारे देश, देशवासियों और देश की संपत्ति की रक्षा करते हैं, चाहे उनके लिए उन्हें अपने प्राणों का बलिदान ही क्यों ना देना पड़ जाए।
We should take pride in being a citizen of our country and work towards its progress just like our soldiers. Let me invite the students of our school, brimming with the love for our nation, to portray their love with a beautiful dance performance.
ओ देश मेरे तेरी शान पे सदके कोई धन है क्या तेरी धूल से बढ़ के, तेरी धूप से रोशन, तेरी हवा पे जिंदा, तू बाग है मेरा, मैं तेरा परिंदा। है अर्ज़ ये दीवाने की जहाँ बोर सुहानी देखी, एक रोज वही मेरी शाम हो। कभी याद करे जो जमाना, माटी पे मर मिट जाना, जिक्र में शामिल मेरा नाम हो। ओ देश मेरे तेरी शान पे सदके कोई धन है क्या तेरी धूल से बढ़ के, तेरी धूप से रोशन, तेरी हवा पे जिंदा, तू बाग है मेरा, मैं तेरा परिंदा।
मेरे वतन आबाद रहे तू।
This was a perfect blend of talent and patriotism. This performance reminded us of the great freedom fighters who laid down their lives to help make India independent. Let's remember them and respect the sacrifices made by them for our motherland. Gratitude makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow. Well quoted by Melody Beatty. Now, I request our Vice Principal, Mr. Yashveer Singh, to express our sincere gratitude.
मुल्क पर फना होने की इजाज़त, मुल्क पर फना होने की इजाज़त किसी से ली नहीं जाती। ये तो वतन की मोहब्बत है जनाब, ये तो वतन की मोहब्बत है जनाब, किसी से पूछकर की नहीं जाती। आओ आओ झुककर उन्हें सलाम करें, आओ झुककर उन्हें सलाम करें, जिनके हिस्से में ये मुकाम आता है। खुशनसीब होते हैं वो जिनका लहू देश के काम आता है, देश के काम आता है। Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Abraham George, President, School Managing Committee, esteemed members of the School Managing Committee, respected Principal Ma'am, faculty members, parents and dear students. A delightful morning and a very happy Independence Day to everyone. I feel extremely proud to have opportunity to express my gratitude on this memorable occasion. Good persons have missionary vision and zeal. We thank Almighty for them. Yes, I profusely thank Mr. Abraham George, Honorable President of School Managing Committee, and Mr. Ajay Dhamani, Treasurer, School Managing Committee, for valuable contribution, kindness, interest, and continuous support for us. We are ever grateful to you, sirs. I owe special gratitude to our principal, Ms. Sanchita Verma, for her able guidance, for which had always encouraged us. Her motivation, support, vision, and commitment have helped us to grow in leaps and bounds. Special thanks to our organizing team, the Cultural Club. This ceremony could not have been successful without them. My thanks to all the participants for the wonderful programs and performances they have brought. I would like to thank Team ISS from my bottom of the heart on this being the part of this occasion. I would like to thank all the support staff for the complete preparation of this program. A special thanks to Anika Manoj and Johanna Joby, the anchors of today's program, for vibrant and splendid comparing. It was really awesome. I am grateful to Mr. Jitesh, Mr. Akhtar Ali, and iMagic team for the IT support and the photography, which had always helped us to carry out such important events. Further, I thank all valued parents for their presence and cooperation with our school in the Independence Day celebration. Last but not the least, I would like to thank our students for presenting a sense of discipline, punctuality, and enthusiasm during the celebration. I would like to conclude with these inspiring words. आज़ादी की कभी शाम आजादी की कभी शाम हम होने नहीं देंगे, शहीदों की कुर्बानी को बेकार हम जाने नहीं देंगे। बचेगी लहू की एक बूंद भी तन में, बचेगी अगर तन में एक बूंद भी लहू की, तब तक भारत माँ की आंचल पर, तब तक भारत माँ के आंचल को नीलाम नहीं होने देंगे, नीलाम नहीं होने देंगे। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
Thank you, sir, for expressing thanks on our behalf.
Now, as we conclude our program, I request you all to please rise for our national anthem.
We thank you all for joining us today, and we would like to wish you all a very happy Independence Day. दे सलामी इस तिरंगे को जिससे तेरी शान है, सर हमेशा ऊंचा रखना इसका जब तक दिल में जान है। जय हिंद।